All right, I'm quickly hopping in late night right now to shoot this video. This is the biggest mistake speech therapy makes. This is where they really fuck up, and I do not want you to get caught in this trap, all right? Quickly, if you don't know who I am, I'm Chase Gillis. I help people overcome stuttering the authentic way, all right? No speech techniques, no way of speech therapy. Because the way I overcame my stutter, and it's not just my stutter, the way I overcame my social anxiety, the way I overcame my fears and my doubts and my anticipation and my future projection of a scary world, the way I overcame that so I can be present in the situations, I can share my true personality, and I can feel fulfilled even if I stutter or not. That's how I help people, all right? And I've been through a journey where I went to speech therapy, where I've been to the stuttering groups in person and online. And there's many things that if I didn't know better, would have kept me stuck for a long fucking time. And I'm not saying speech therapy has bad intentions. It definitely does not. It may have intentions. Some speech therapy may have intentions of prolonging what's needed to be done because they get paid per session. Some of them. I'm not saying they're all like that, but the majority do have good intentions. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them, but they all learn from the same book. They all went to school for it. And school for speech therapy is ridiculous. It is fucking ridiculous. I didn't go to university for speech therapy. But if I did, I wouldn't have overcome my stutter, because I've talked to many people who are in school right now for speech therapy about what they're learning, and only a small fraction of what they're actually learning is a small sliver of what they're learning is actually one of the biggest pieces of the pie, but they don't focus on it, all right? And I want to make sure you are not going to get caught in that. If you're going to speech therapy, which again, I don't know why you would. If you look up the success rate of speech therapy, it's like 90 something fail rate. I don't know the exact facts, but I'm willing to bet it's like 98% fail rate. 98% overall relapse again. It's a ridiculous number. I saw it like a year ago, and I'm like, this is a joke. How are these people still in business? They have good intentions, but truly they don't know. They don't know. And a lot of people in speech therapy, they don't even have a stutter, all right? Doesn't make any sense, all right? So I'm someone who has overcome his stutter in these past couple of years. I'm sharing all my knowledge with you as much as possible, as raw as possible, because I have a fucking purpose. I have a purpose in life to help people get out of that dark, lonely hole where you feel like you're completely disconnected from reality, where you feel like people do not understand you. People only want to see one version of yourself, and you feel extremely pressured to show the fluent version everywhere you go. I know what that feels like. I know that not accepting of yourself and not loving yourself, how fucking lonely that can feel. And my sole purpose in life, at least right now, is to help other people leave that. All right, so leave that lonely state. So without further ado, I hope that was a good introduction into the first thing speech therapy does wrong. And the very first thing, again, I'm not saying all of them do it this way. Some of them go a little different, but in talking majority mainstream, most of them will judge your progress based upon how fluent you are being. Fucking ridiculous. So stupid. Okay, so I live in a share house in Colombia. I'm living with like 8 other people who also work from the laptops, right? And it's fucking amazing. Like I always thought I wouldn't like roommates, but it's fucking amazing. But one of my roommates told me last night that I should start making before and after testimonials of my clients to have a bigger impact. When prospective clients see my testimonials, instead of just seeing the end result where they're natural and free and flowing, show the before. And I immediately felt like, yeah, that'd be fucking amazing. That's what a lot of people do. But that would be, in a sense, not being completely honest. Because if I were to show the before where they couldn't get one word out, and show the after where they could get many words out, naturally, fluently, whatever, it's not just my doing that did that. It's the fact that they got comfortable with me. It's the fact they got comfortable on camera. It's the fact that they put in so many reps while talking to me 3 times per week on Zoom calls and our group calls over and over again, that they don't feel that same sense of unsafety around me. And what happens is when you show that to a speech therapist, when you start on week 1 and you're stuttering a lot because you don't know them that well, and then 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, 20 weeks into it, you're a lot more fluent around them, a lot of speech therapists will see like, I can't help you. I can't help you anymore. Look at you, you're fluent. When in reality, it's nothing they did. It's just the comfortability you feel with them now. You feel a lot more safe to express yourself. And that's why having a therapist or having a program like the way I coach people, where you lay down the worst environments that you, like your most challenging environments. What environments stifle you the most? What environments make you feel the most fake, make you feel the most inauthentic, cause you the most tension, make you stutter the most? And creating challenges, creating tasks, creating exercises, creating things to do inside of those environments so you can desensitize yourself to what is actually causing you to stutter in those environments, which is the fear of being judged, which is giving way the fuck too much value to other people's judgments of you, creating challenges, creating exercises, creating things to do, so you're getting desensitized to these high stress environments, not just alone by yourself, but these high stress environments. And I've said this 1,000 times, but it's like lifting weights. If all you do is you practice to me over and over and over again, that's like lifting 5-pound dumbbells. Like, it's nothing. I accept you no matter what. It's not a trouble. It's not a problem to speak to me. 99% of my clients are the most fluent around me. But it's a completely different ballgame if you go out to a party. I'm not there. Your speech therapist isn't there. And if you don't have objectives to complete that are going to make you feel more safe, that are going to make you feel like you belong, that are going to make you feel like you have the right to stutter and you're giving yourself permission to stutter, you'll always feel unsafe in these environments. And the reason why judging progress off fluency is so stupid is because it's misleading in a way, because the comfortability factor, but also you must stutter in these environments so you can prove to yourself you're allowed to stutter. If you avoid every stutter you ever have, you never have the ability to prove to your brain it's completely safe to stutter. That's the reason why we stutter the most right now, is because we feel the anxiety that comes up, the embarrassment, the anger, the frustration, the inferiority is an unsafe feeling to sit with. And when we never accept it, when we never address it, when we never let that shit go and bring it up and feel it and let it go and prove to our brain it's safe, we are just constantly thinking we must always avoid these emotions. So anytime we feel we may stutter, it will give us more tension because we don't want to feel the emotions that are connected to the stutter. The moment we're no longer fearing the emotions connected to the stutter, we're no longer fearing the stutter. So We must stutter in these environments so we have the ability to prove to our brain it's completely safe, along with a bunch of other mindsets. Like, it's not just go and stutter, stutter, stutter. There's many, many mindsets that you have to ingrain inside of yourself, being a person who stutters, so you can be free and expressive in every environment, all right? And that's what I teach my clients. I teach my clients to feel safe, not be fluent, but feel safe to express yourself however the fuck you want to express yourself. Because what happens then, when you no longer feel there's danger or judgment or a reason you should repress in any environment, your natural flowing speech comes out as a byproduct, just as a simple fucking byproduct of that, all right? But if you're focusing on the fluency, you're going to be missing out on all the emotions. And if you're judging yourself on fluency, you're never going to be able to put yourself in the states, in the environments, in the mindsets where you enable yourself to feel safe. All right. So this is just a small teaser, just one thing. That's it. It's just one of the many things speech therapy does wrong in my experience, and coaching now dozens and dozens and dozens of people who stutter, who have taken speech therapy, who have come to me and be like, yo, what the fuck was I doing in speech therapy? Ridiculous, ridiculous, such a waste of time. All right. If you truly want to overcome your stutter the authentic way, and you don't want to fucking learn by someone who never had a stutter. You want to learn from the person who overcame his stutter himself, having a severe on and off stutter, to being able to express himself however the fuck he wants to express himself now. If you want to learn from me, you want to be coached by me, you want to overcome your stutter for good, the authentic way of dealing with the emotions, the anxieties, and the fears, then click on the closest link down below in the description, and you can book a free one-on-one call with me. We will hop on a call, talk about your situation, run through your fears, anxieties, your goals, and see if what you want to achieve is in my capabilities of providing you. And if so, then we can start working together and overcome your stutter the authentic way. All right. I love you. I hope this was extremely helpful. Have a great day. Peace.